welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Katharine, and in today's video, I'm taking you through a day in my life. So clearly I am still in my pajamas, but to start off the day, I wanted to update my reading journal. So for the year of 2025, it was a goal for me to keep up a reading journal. I had never had a reading journal in the past before, but for accountability reasons and just to keep track of what I'm reading, I decided to start a reading journal. In the past, I always loved reading. Even though it was difficult for me, I still loved it. You can still find something enjoyable even though it's hard. But anyways, I really started picking up my reading within the past year or two. So I thought this would be a great start to keep a reading journal. I thought they were kind of silly before because I was like, oh, these people are just doing it for aesthetics and to make this journal look pretty. But no, I really realized that it's not just to make things look aesthetic or pretty. It's really for statistics, accountability, just tracking what you're reading. And if you read as much as I do, you want to know what you're reading and the different statistics. I find that stuff really interesting, like how many pages I'm reading, what types of genres I'm reading, how long it takes me to read a book, or how many books I'm reading in a year. Those are the type of statistics that I like learning about for myself. But anyway, I'm just doing some small updates today. I'm planning on doing full reading journal update videos for each month going forward. So I don't know if I'll already have a video out like that already for you to view, but if I do, I'll tag it down in the description below. If not, definitely keep an eye out for it coming soon. But right now what I'm doing is I'm just putting these little tiny printouts of books. I printed out the covers of each book that I plan on reading this month. It's my little TBR stack of books in this little tiny stack of printouts. It's really cute actually. And I have this page where I'm keeping track of my to be read or TBR list for each month, and also how many pages I'm reading each day, if I can speak English today. So basically I'm just gonna put these little tiny book covers on that page, and that's about it for today. That's the only update that I'm putting in my reading journal. And then I'm also keeping a habit tracker journal, and essentially this is going to be just different health almost related goals, mostly health. There's a few other goal type things in here too, but it'll have things like going to the gym, running, nutrition, water, Bible reading, making my bed, all that sort of stuff. But basically I'm going to update this one too, because basically I have this page in here where it has a weigh-in, a weight log. That's what I have here. And I'm going to weigh myself. I hate weighing myself. For those who don't know, I recently lost 100 pounds. So the weight scale always gives me anxiety, even after losing so much weight. And then I also have to do my measurements. So I might have my mom do my measurements, or I'll just do them myself. I just don't know where to measure on myself. So I have measurements for my weight, hips, thighs, arms, things like that. And then that's all I have to update in this so far. And yeah, I actually do have 2 videos that I did for my Vlogmas series last year, basically creating these 2 reading journals and habit tracking journals. So I'll tag those videos down below as well, just so that you can see the layout of those. And I think that would be super cool for ideas if you're looking at making either a reading journal or a habit tracking journal. Basically, I just go through the layout of each journal in 2 separate videos. They're not really filled out because I was waiting for 2025 to start filling them out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and update these right now, and then later I actually plan on going to the movies. I want to go see the new Mufasa movie, and then who knows what I'll get up to for the rest of the day. I actually am reading The Housemaid by Frida McFadden right now, so I'll probably read a little bit later as well, but let's see what the day holds. Let's update these journals. That in my habit tracking journal, I may have mentioned it, but I'm actually gonna do it starting today, is reading my Bible every day. And I have this like chronological Bible reading plan that I've been trying to get through, and I was trying to get through it in like a year, but obviously that didn't happen. So I'm gonna try to make it a goal for myself to read through the whole Bible by the end of this year. Using this chronological Bible reading plan from where I started off last. I'm on day 137 as of the time I'm filming this, and I have to read 2 Samuel 16 through 18. So I have this like binder, and I take notes with these like college ruled pieces of paper, and then I just have my Bible here. It's the King James Version. Like, I don't have a preference of like different Bible translations, but like the one I'm currently reading out of is the King James Version. So let me read my Bible, and then I will go to the movie later and just get ready in between then. But let's read my Bible. For the weird lighting and weird angle. Whenever I get out of a movie and I do videos like this, it always seems to happen that I film a clip like this, but again, I apologize. But anyways, I really enjoyed Mufasa. Like, I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I was really hesitant about like the live action type CGI-ness of Mufasa and how they were making it. I wish they had just done it in like the 2D version, if that makes sense, like the original Lion King was. Because when I watched the like live action Lion King, like when it came out like a few years ago, that was like the one major complaint that I had about that movie. But that was probably one of the major complaints that I have about this movie too, is just like the animation quality, and also like not so much the quality, because like, you know what, the quality was really good for CGI. Like, for what it was, like the CGI looked really realistic. So I shouldn't say it was the quality of the animation, but it's the audacity that Disney has to call it live action when it really wasn't live action. And the fact that they even did it in like CGI is like what I have a problem with. Like, if you're gonna keep it to like animation, like at least keep it to 2D. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of like these hyper realistic like animations that Disney has been coming out with recently, but the storyline was like amazing. Like, it almost had me in tears. It was like basically the backstory of Mufasa and Scar, and how Mufasa and Scar became the characters that they are. So I really loved it. I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend that you go see it. But anyways, that's kind of my take on the Mufasa movie, is just that I generally liked it, but the only thing that I would change about it is the animation, like CGI-ness of it. But yeah, I'm not like a huge movie critic. Like, I'm not here to like give you like an analysis of the movie. I just know that I enjoyed it and it almost brought me to tears, and I recommend that you go see it. So if you're a Disney fan at all, definitely go see it. But I'm gonna go to the gym now and then head home, eat some dinner, and then probably read some of my book of The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, and then call it a night. But yeah, let's go to the gym. I'm back home from the movies and the gym, and I got into my pajamas and I read some of The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I'm really liking it so far. It's a thriller book about a housemaid, as you can assume, and it's really addicting, if that makes sense. Like, the writing style makes me want to read even more. But yeah, make sure to keep out an eye for the reading wrap up that has this book in it so that I can give you my full opinion on it. But with that, I'm just gonna head to bed. Thank you for following along on today's adventure in a day in my life. I hope to see you soon. Do all the YouTube things that you know how to do, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!